What's up, guys? I'm gonna give y'all a quick trade recap from this morning. A lot of you guys were asking me what I saw on the order flow to get me to pull the trigger on the trade that I took. So I'm gonna break the trade down and show you guys the footprint charts, the order flow that I was looking at to get my entry. All right. So if we start on the 4 hour time frame here and kind of just work our way down as far as a bias for this morning goes. Sunday night we had this big gap down back in a discount, taking out this low here. So a big new week opening gap again, 2 weeks in a row now that's happened. So yeah, we have that and we filled it yesterday. Now that that's filled, we're kind of in a weird spot right now. I am more bullish than bearish, but again, we are kind of in a weird spot. So we had this 4 hour fair value gap here, pretty big displacement. And this morning, 2 a.m. during the London session, we ended up pushing into this fair value gap. And then 6 a.m. this morning, we start displacing off of it. So that's bullish. But then again, I'm still kind of just, wanting to fill things out, right? So if we go to the 5 minute and we kind of just look at what I was looking at this morning, going into the market opening, we have the market open on this candle right here. So this is market open. Nice push into the point of control. This is actually a pretty decent trade. I'm just not a fan of trading market open. I know a few of you guys took this trade. Order flow looked really good for this. But since this move up was going to be so big, if it did end up happening, I was wanting to see a break of the previous week value low. I want to see a break of that and us show some strength and hold that level. So that's what I was waiting on for a confirmation to go long. And then once I got that, I entered in this candle right here. As soon as it started kind of trading down, I went ahead and got in full size. And then from there, we ended up ripping up to the value high. Trimmed one contract to the value high. And then this push into this fair value gap right here, I actually ended up pyramiding in this trade. Just the way we were holding this value high. And me overall thinking that we were going to see this weekly point of control, it made a lot of sense and the order flow supported it. So I got in one more contract there. And then I actually ended up making a full exit at this new day opening gap high. I just didn't like how long this was taking. Not that it really mattered in this case, because obviously we ended up going to that point of control. I just don't like sitting in trades for hours. I'm just not a fan. I was up pretty good on this trade. And yeah, went ahead and just got out there at that break to that new day opening gap high. And after that, I didn't really care what happened. But I was expecting this right here. I was just hoping it was going to happen quicker and us not consolidate how we did. But overall, it was a really good trade. That's around 27 points, 26 points. So pretty good trade for the S&P. That's pretty big. So really, really good day. But yeah, so let's go on Sierra chart here, and I'll show y'all what the order flow looked like, what I was looking at. So right here, this is the market open candle into that point of control. So this is the delta right here. Okay, so we have a negative 2,300 delta, which is really big. And you guys see, this is the candle, the body of the candle, right? So we have a positive bullish up close here. So what this is telling me is there are a lot of aggressive sellers in this candle, but since price moved up, there's more passive buyers, right? So they're absorbing all the aggressive sellers coming in, and price is being pushed up. So this is bullish, right? Just because you have a negative delta here does not mean it's bearish. This is a bullish candle, especially trading into that point of control. This looks really good for longs. Again, I'm waiting it out. I don't care to be trading at 9:30 like that. So this next candle, same type of thing. I mean, obviously it's a smaller negative delta, negative 527, but again, a pretty strong up close there. And then this next candle is kind of a, indecisive candle, nothing crazy there. Same with that candle. And then this is the break of the weekly value low. So this is what I was waiting on. As you guys see, a positive 1,300 delta through that level, and the candle closed super strong. So at this point, I'm interested in longs. I'm not in yet. I waited for this candle to open here just to hopefully get a little bit of a pullback back into that level. So entered in somewhere around here. We ended up retesting that level perfect. And then from there, we ended up ripping. So 2,200 delta, 1,400 delta, and then this is 2,400 delta, And this is where we're kind of just hanging out at that value high. And then this candle right here, negative 597 delta with a bullish close. That was the candle that I pyramided in on into that fair value gap. And then from there, it ended up getting out at the break of this high into that new day opening gap high. This move right here was 12 points just in itself. So not bad at all right there off the value high. But yeah, guys, and then from there, the market did what it did. But that was a trade. What you guys just saw is literally all I'm looking at. I'm keeping this super simple. Obviously, with order flow, it's super complex. You can get super deep with it. There's so much you can add to this, and you guys can do whatever y'all want. For me, simplicity is key. And until this stops working how I'm doing it, which I don't think it will, I'm not really going to change anything. Like, yeah, I will add stuff as I evolve. And I am still studying and learning on the back end. But as far as executing and trading each morning, I'm sticking to what I know. I'm by no means a master at this stuff. But what I'm doing is working. It repeats. It's consistent. It fits my personality well as a trader. So I'm going to keep doing it. This stuff doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be complicated. You can keep it simple. And that's what I recommend. A lot of people overcomplicate their strategies. And I feel like it hurts a lot of you guys. It causes you to overthink. It causes, confusion. But yeah, guys, simplicity is key. Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate this stuff. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's all I've got for today. Hope you guys have a good rest of your week, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.